Whoa there. Did I do that? He said. Bum, 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 bum. Sheesh. What's the word? Is everything good? Yes. Sheesh. Yo. I think we had started something, bro. It wasn't me. Oh God, it wasn't me. We got to change right the topic with a 2-man. Tough. Before we get started. What else we got today? Most insufferable gaming communities. We got Jazzy Jet. What's the word? Listen, bro. I didn't expect this video to start off like this. Yeah, I started it, but I had to stop. I'm like, maybe I should react to this on stream because the way she was coming was a little crazy. It might be, you know what I'm saying, where it starts off spicy and then it's cool. She lands her plane, but I was like, no. Man, they cooking him in the comments, gang. I'm like, damn. It's not like he like on that like malicious type timing, bro. Word. Weirdo. Man, this is just he said it. He's like, I never tried it, so let's see it together. He's like, now I know this may be a lot of work, but you feel me? But look. And it's the fact that she got me screenshotted in this on bad pauses and all that, bro. Should I even make this a video, a YouTube video, or like what? Or I should just edit it like a stream clip or something like that. Cause it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. 1K my guy. You feel me? I ain't trying to milk the situation though. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Sure, he seen it the first time and all that. It's cool, but it's like I ain't the type to milk any situations and stuff for the clout. But hey, let's just watch this, man, cause she go crazy. All right, fuck it, we just gonna do it. I mean, kinda. I'm the reason why she's seen the video, but that's it. What you mean? All right, man. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to Thai Boogie exposed as the cash. Thai Boogie exposed as a free cash shill. It's getting messy. I might have started something, but we finna see what she talking about in this video, bro. I seen at least probably like a cool 2 minutes of the video. It's getting a little spicy, I ain't gonna lie, but we finna see what that's about. But before we do, go ahead and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noise Squad. We reached 1K. We are on our way to 10K now. With that being said, see what this video hitting for. Let go. Yeah, man. It's getting nasty. Hold on. Hashtag it worked. Why is all this like toggling? It's annoying. All right, let's go.
Ty Boogie. What if I told you you could make money playing games on your phone? There's this website called freecash.com, and you could get money, real money, playing games on your phone. And here I got some screenshots that I got from my DMs of people making real money. This dude made $1 million playing games on his phone. I asked him, yo, how you do that? He said, yeah, I play this game, I play that game. And he sent me a screenshot. A screenshot, y'all. Me personally, I ain't doing that shit. I got better things to do with my time. But for y'all, yeah, y'all ain't doing nothing. You could sit around playing games on your phone all day. Go ahead, get this money. Now, if it's for you, it's for you. It ain't for me, but it's for you. Now, pressing the link down in the description.
But is he lying though? He said, hey, it's not my type of thing. I ain't doing it. But if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But if you're making money, make your money. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It's valid, no? Is it not valid? He's saying, hey, it's not for me. But if it's not for you, it's not for you. But if you're making money, though, go ahead and make your money. And there's people in my comments that was saying, hey, I made $300. Hey, I made such and such. Shorty, the games that Shorty playing is not valid. That's what they told me. I had a couple people that said they made about $200, $300. And some people, that it took them probably like a couple weeks. Maybe a couple months. I don't know. It varies, but
shit, now that's for me. That's for me. Now, if you log in and you see it and you're like, you know what, this ain't for me, it just ain't for you. But that link in the description, yeah, that's for me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. You can start uncensored conversations via Cash App or buying your girl a coffee. I just want to give a quick shout out to my first Faye ambassador. Shout out to Nefertiti. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you guys want to sign up for memberships or sign up to be an ambassador as well to receive a shout out, the link will be in the description down below. Hey y'all, I just want to pop in here and address the video, reacting to a video of a reaction to my video. We're going deep into the reaction verse, you guys.
Oh, brother.
I put out a video talking about what free cash was actually like, what you had to do in order to make money on the website, what it entails, and the type of person that truly would benefit from something like a free cash. I did get a reaction from this gentleman right here. Shout out to him. His video is actually very funny. I like the ad-libs that he added while reacting to my video, so shout out to him. What's funny is I found out about his reaction because a bigger YouTuber, Ty Buggy, he reacted to his reaction to my video.
Bro, these screenshots,
I was like, yeah, he's definitely gonna defend.
Bad pause. Look at that, bro.
He's going to defend it. He doesn't want to look scummy. I mean, obviously, he's going to try to defend his point, which is fair. In the original video, I did not name any specific content creators that were doing this, even though there were several that came to mind. Now, I'll actually name drop one of them right now. Tyler Olive Oil. Y'all already know.
See, now this is a different Ty that apparently is doing something. You know what I'm saying? Fugazi, but hey. Oh no, bro.
Oliveira's content, I think he does a good job exposing a lot of nonsense that goes under the radar. He is also pushing this free cash nonsense. This wasn't just a I'm gonna go after Ty Boogie, because first of all, let me just be honest.
Listen. I said Ty's name. I said Ty. I said Berto. I said Astro Dior. I don't even know if they are going to address it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a couple of days and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm the one who put Ty on the you know what I'm saying? Like, I told him, hey, you got 24 hours. And in 24 hours, he somehow saw my video. You know what I mean?
This was a direct attack on him. Understand, I would have said his iconic line, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. I do want to preface this video, this expose, as they say.
Expose.
I wouldn't have made this video if he hadn't tried to defend his point, defend his sponsorship by mischaracterizing my claim. If he had just said, yeah, there's more to it than what I've said. This is what it truly is. My bad for not being transparent. Then this would have been cool. We would have been Gucci. Or if he didn't say anything at all, guess what? We would have been Gucci as well. But because he took damn near an hour to mischaracterize my entire video to try to make it seem like I'm just angry because I didn't get enough money, now we're here. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna regret it. So let's go ahead and get into it. He said a few things in his video that I really want to address, and then he's also made a few comments, one of which was on my channel, but then he deleted it. Not sure why. Let's first address the initial straw man that he came up with. She's just mad that she didn't make more money.
This is not a scam. She's just not making how much money she thought she was going to make. She's just not making how much, some of the screenshots say.
I want to give some leeway. It's possible that maybe he just doesn't understand words and couldn't fully understand.
See, like, let's just put it like this. Like, there was the editor that said he was scammed out of not getting paid for his efforts, time, and his work, right? It isn't considered a scam because he got paid. It was just delayed. Now with this, I wouldn't say you're getting scammed because you're still making money. It just varies on how you do it. The games that you play, the time frame within how long it takes you to finish requirements to get certain funds. But you get paid though. There's some people that was in my comments, like I said, that said that they made bread. They were like, hey, hit me up if you need a guide and I'll walk you through it. But some kid said he made like at least $3,000 in a week. Now there were some things that he had to pay for, but that part is not free. But you know what I'm saying? There's some people that didn't have to spend a dime and made something. But hey,
understand what my argument or issue was. We see this with the education system. A lot of kids, adults are functioning illiterates, so they'll hear words and they won't fully understand what the person is communicating.
Oh, functioning illiterates though, like all right, see you putting words in here. How about you pronounce it then? Pronounce that word that you just put in the chat in. Yeah.
So it's possible that the point went over his head, not because he's being scummy, not because he's trying to mislead, but rather because he just does not understand, okay? Short but shouty, does not understand. Which, if that's the case, then hopefully this video will illuminate what the point was for him a bit.
She just put my man's in the short bus game. No, be green. No.
Clear. I am leaning a little bit closer towards.
Come on, man.
He got a little bit of that New Yorkers, salesman, fine print type of stuff going on when it comes to this whole freecash.com situation. If you guys didn't know, my overall issue with the folks that are shilling freecash.com is that they don't fully explain what it is to their audience while they're shilling it. They just present it as, hey, you can make money playing games on your phone. And then some take it a step further by saying, oh, people have made thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, leading people to believe that this is a viable way to get a substantial amount of money.
I came across a website that y'all can make some side hustle money, but the only thing is y'all have to play games on your phone.
What they don't tell you is the process you have to go through in order to even get that type of money. They don't tell you about any minimums that you have to hit. For instance, when I signed up, they said you had to get at least $25 on the account before you could cash out. So even if...
Hey, you was close to that 25 though. I ain't gonna lie. You was close to that 25. You just play one more game, win one more level, you would have been able to get that 25. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say you worked hard and you got like $20 on there. You do not have access to that money because you haven't hit the $25 mark. And that's why later on in the video, I brought up sunk cost fallacy. People feel like, well, I've already invested this much time. I've already invested this much money into playing these games and into trying to get this cash out. I might as well keep going until I get the cash out. That is a perfect example of sunk cost fallacy, when really you're better off just washing your hands of it and taking the L. But people get caught in that fallacy and they keep digging the hole deeper and deeper and deeper. This whole concept of, well, you have to wait until you get to this certain amount before you can cash out, before you can get a gift card or a direct transfer to your bank. Before you can do that, you have to hit this mark. It triggers that sunk cost fallacy, but that's not the only thing that triggers that. It's other aspects of freecash.com. So they don't explain that to you. Neither do they explain to you the burning rewards, which is how you make money on the app. They never explain that to you. And in particular with Ty Buggy's situation, the reason why he didn't explain it to you was because he didn't know. And this part is just completely asinine, how people heard him say this in the video and didn't immediately go to the comments like, you really did this? You really shilled something to us that you yourself don't participate in.
That right there, she's right. Now, I mean, if I would have did anything different, I would have tried it out for myself for a duration of time. I tried it out for myself. I literally, I think I downloaded an app and then it gave me some like cash. I had to do.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I think this was after a day I was working and I was working OD, right? But look at the pause though. Like, this is what I'm saying. The crazy pauses and all that is crazy, bro. Oh man, he's just tired. Either that or I was in the middle of blinking. One of those, but damn. The whole video
gave me some more cash. And I got sidetracked and was like, all right, I don't
for
want to do this no
real.
more. I'm doing something else. Yeah, you know what I mean, but I was like, all right, this seems legit. Then I went ahead, searched the reviews.
Like
okay, cool. So now I
I
promoted.
look like Scar from Lion King and all that. Like, damn, dude.
And now you guys have sent me your screenshots. I'm like, okay. So now I don't have to question this.
When he got the sponsorship, he wasn't even using freecash.com. Based on what he said, okay, I'm going off of what he said. He got the sponsorship, didn't really try the program. All he did was download one game, play it for a little bit, read the
bad
reviews,
pauses,
no due
gang.
diligence
It's not her fault. It's
whatsoever.
his fault too.
And that is scary because imagine you trust this YouTuber. They seem like a stand-up person that they wouldn't try to screw other people, and then they shill something to you that they haven't even tried. Let's swap.
Now, his defense though, which I kind of understand, is that, okay, I may not have tried it, but I got other people who have, and here are the results that they got. Take that and do with what you will, or however the saying goes. Shit. But, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. Like, he said, hey, I may not have tried it, but there's people that are DMing me, and this is their results. So take that and do what you got to do with it. You know what I'm saying? If it's for you. But if it's not, if you made money, make your money.
About free cash for, let's say, a supplement. Oh yeah, this supplement. Oh, it's got great reviews. I licked the pill. It seemed I ain't swallow it, but I licked the pill. It seemed but you haven't tried it yourself. And so you shill it to all of your community. Several people buy it, and then they end up with conditions. They end up with adverse reactions. You didn't even vet the product. It's not even a product you use, but you want to sell it to everybody else. You understand that your time is valuable. You understand that you could utilize that time doing something else. You're going to shill something that you yourself do not participate in. That's sketchy, and that's something that viewers have to keep in mind. If you are looking at an ad from one of your favorite content creators, I don't care how cool they seem, if they are shilling a product to you that they themselves don't even use, you need to ask yourself why. If this is such a great way to add another stream of income
30
to
minutes.
your livelihood,
Wow, so she
then
goes in
why
depth.
isn't he himself participating?
For each bill, I wanted there to be like a side hustle where I was doing photography, whether I was doing drop shipping,
Yo, these
whatever I was
pauses
doing.
is killing
You know what I mean, I used to write down my bills. So like, for instance, my phone bill, it's been pretty consistent throughout my life. It's been $100, right? Around $100. If I could find a way to make $100, that'll pay my phone bill. I no longer have to worry about my phone bill because this can pay for it.
Before we get into that, I came across a website that y'all can make some side hustle money, but the only thing is y'all have to play games on your phone. And I know everybody does not like to play games on your phone, but I figured it would be easy money. Even if you could make just $100 or $200 a month, I'm sure that could pay a bill or two. $100 is my phone bill.
Me showing me playing games, I don't have time to play games on my phone. I don't. Now, I mean, if y'all didn't know, I don't. Now, I mean, that's why I show you screenshots of
These
other
pauses,
people.
though.
Y'all gonna make me have to play games on my
These
phone.
pauses, though. Sheesh, man.
I don't want to do all that.
And why is he so quick to shill it to you? Because he read a few reviews. A lot of these companies, they
could have
will
like
bot
cropped out,
reviews,
you know what I'm
okay? They will
saying?
bot reviews because they want it to look good. He went off of reviews, didn't even try the program himself, and felt comfortable enough to shill it to y'all. Red flag. That is a giant red flag. And what makes it even scummier is that he tries to protect himself in the process. Hey, I didn't say you should sign up. I never said go ahead and sign up. You need to sign up. No, I said if you want to sign up, you can sign up. This is called soft selling. If you guys are not aware, there are many different sales tactics, and I wouldn't be surprised if he does have sales in his background. This is a sales tactic. They don't apply too much pressure because oftentimes as people, when we feel like we're being pressured into something, we want to withdraw. We want to pull back. But if we soft sell it, if someone soft sells something to us, they make it seem like they could take it or leave it, right? You could buy it, you could leave it. It's not going to bother me. That's a way to trigger you in your mind to think, oh, this person isn't trying to sell me something. Oh, this person isn't trying to convince me of something. And then you're more likely to actually listen to what they have to say and be more open to the sale. This is called soft selling. And it's not inherently bad, but under these circumstances of him soft selling a program that he doesn't even use to you, the viewer, that's where it becomes extremely, extremely scummy. It's another way of disarming the buyer. If it's for you, it's for you. You could just download it and see. You could just download it and see. And if you see that it's not for you, it's not for you. That's cool. That is disarming the buyer.
Yeah, like I would understand if it was something that was kind of like actual scamming, as far as say like rug pulling or those. You see when creators, when they go on their story and they be like, hey, tell me what's your bank, I can flip that and make money or whatever. Those type of scams where you're endorsing that, I'd understand. But this is like, you see it, you see that it's too much work to go for it. You're not paying anything for real. So I would just, okay, maybe that's not what it was advertised to be, but I'm gonna just not do it. I wouldn't personally feel no type of way towards him unless it was something where you had to buy into. And I mean, to start, not to make more, but to start and do it in general. We're like, all right, I gotta pay to sign up. Okay, now I'll feel some type of way because I spent $5, $6, maybe $10 just to get into this program where I'm supposed to be making free money, but that was a hassle just to make free money. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, this stuff is nothing new. They've been doing this where like, it'll be like, oh, make money from home, doing show reviews or game reviews or doing like I said, these different offers and stuff. And then you'll make a certain amount and stuff like that, to where just to get the offer done, it'll be like mad stuff to get through just to get that, you know what I'm saying? And now, yeah, crypto games too. And by the time you get halfway done, you done so much that you like, man, I don't even feel like going through with the whole thing no more. It's mad work. I mean, so they've been doing that. It's just now it's this repackaging stuff, but to call it a scam is a little bit, that would be misleading in a way, because you've made money. It's just you can't cash out until you make a couple cents more, and then you get your $25. But I see what you're saying though, the way he's pitching it.
Is trust first persuasion a perfect example of that. I also want to address the other straw mans that he came up with during his reaction to a reaction of me. In the video, I mentioned how the whole free cash thing seems a bit MLM-y, and in that video, I address what aspect of it made it kind of MLM-y for me. And I even clarified, I'm not talking about a downline. And what's interesting is that the part where I mentioned that, he completely ignored that out of the video. He fast forward past that part, because that would have destroyed the entire straw man that he spent, I don't know how many minutes attacking.
Don't forget it, MLM, you would have to put some type of hard information, and I'm It's kind of like
I ain't do nothing but react to. He ain't the only one that I called out. He's just the only one that responded from what I see. You know what I'm saying? Which was real because it was a timely fashion. You know what I'm saying? A cool 24 hours. Now, is he? I don't. I'm trying to be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing with this whole thing. Me personally, I wouldn't say that it. I already said it a million times. I wouldn't say it's a scam. If you had gotten money, I wouldn't say it's a scam just because. I'm trying to frame it right. I wouldn't say it's a scam just because it takes you longer to make a certain amount compared to what other people have, because everybody does it different. Everybody plays different games. They got different ways to go about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I would consider it a scam if one, it was a buy-in to where you had to actually pay to sign up just to figure out that, hey, I can't move on because of all these obstacles in the way of me trying to do what I got to do. Then that'll be kind of a scam. I think where she's coming at it is you're selling it as something that is not. You feel me? Like, you're saying it's free money that you just play games on your phone, but there's actually more to it than that. And there's certain things that you're leaving out, which would be considered lying by admission, but it's not like you. Only thing that you spent for real, regardless of if you paid into it or not, is time, which is valuable. You mean? But so I don't know. But
I'm benefiting off of everything you're doing. This is more of an affiliate. I'm putting you on, and I benefit from putting people on to this company. Now, I mean, I don't benefit over everything you do once you're using their services or anything.
The content creators you see pushing it, it's more of like an MLM type of structure, but not entirely, because it's not like, okay, well, you signed up under me, and then the people that signed up under you, I still get a kickback from them. But they get you to sign up through their link because that's how they get paid. They get paid through every single person they get to sign up on their link, because I highly doubt that most of the content creators you see pushing this are on their phones playing the games. No, you are the product. That's how they're getting paid off of free cash, to get you to sign up and waste your time playing games on.
Not gonna lie, I have seen where dealer had updated and he showed that he did play some games, but it wasn't a lot though. I ain't gonna hold you. It wasn't a lot. But hey. Technically, he's not selling anything, but what you said doesn't make sense. What I'm saying, I mean, I already explained at the beginning of the video, bro. Like, what I'm saying is, where I think she's coming from is him selling at something he's not. Is that a scam? Let's look it up. If I don't know something, I'm gonna look it up. So we're gonna look it up. Is it a scam to sell? I'll say false advertisement. You know what I'm saying false advertisement. You feel me?
The phone. Well, I didn't say it doesn't have a downline. I don't make money off of the person that signs up. They get other people to sign up.
Technically, is it a scam? I guess so. But I'm just saying, shh. All right, man. Let's just let the video play.
That's exactly what I said. In fact, the part that you skip over was me saying that. It's not MLM in the way of you make money off of the other people that sign up under you, getting other people to sign up.
Shout out to the research.
The part that I'm talking about. I say that in the video, you skipped over it because you wanted to have a straw man to inflate your argument, to make it seem like you're getting points on me. That's what a lot of people will do in debates, or if they're going back and forth. What they'll do is they'll construct a straw man multiple times throughout a video to make it seem like they've gotcha on a point. But he didn't get anything, because in the original video, I already said, I don't mean it in the way of a downline. I mean it in a way of you're making money just by getting people to sign up. That's the whole purpose. The purpose isn't to actually go and do free cash. For these YouTubers, it's for, let me get as many signups as possible, and then that's how I'm gonna make my money. I'm off of the actual product. I'm going to make my money off of getting signups, as many signups as I possibly can. And that's where I relate it to an MLM, because that's what a lot of these people at the tippity top of these pyramid schemes, that's what they do. They focus on just getting as many signups as possible, as opposed to shilling whatever the actual product that the MLM is selling. So that was the aspect that I was referring to. And I did clarify that in my video. He just skipped over it so that he could have a straw man to attack. Now, another straw man that he constructed, and he constructed it out of nowhere, to be honest, was, well, I never said you had to put in hard information. Well, what's funny is that I also never said that.
I didn't put no hard information. Know what I mean? I ain't put no hard information. So for the MLM allegation of, you know, this is,
was that to start? Was that to start doing it? Like to start? Hold on.
Allegation.
Well, what's funny is that I also never
information. Know what I mean?
To unlock cash shots, verify your identity with original physical ID and selfie. Photos, screenshots, of paper copies are not accepted and may result in account suspension. It takes 2 minutes. Huh. Okay.
I ain't put no hard information. So for the MLM allegation of, you know, this is something you got to put some hard info. Like I said, you ain't got to put no hard info.
So I don't understand what the point was in bringing that up.
There are multiple people saying that. They're like, you don't have to put no hard information like your credit card and all that other stuff. But apparently you do.
I never said you had to put in your hard information to sign up for free cash. I never said that. So what was the point in bringing that up? Again, a straw man so that you can seem like you've debunked things that I've said in the video, even though you're debunking something that I never even said, never even addressed, never even contemplated. It wasn't even a thought in my mind. That wasn't even something that I was addressing with my issues with free cash. Oh yeah, you have to put in hard information. Like, I never said that. So again, another straw man. So I'm over here editing the video, and I went to go look on my account and
hey, you got the 25 though, you know what I'm saying? Now you got a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Oh, that's why she got the screenshot, because she unlocked it and then she got the notification that you get the ID, that you need your ID and a selfie to.
Guess what? You actually do have to put in hard information, as he called it, in order to even cash out. So this just further goes to show that he didn't even vet the process. He didn't even know that in order to cash out the money.
Look how many offers it took though. This is what I be talking about, bro. It take you 94 offers to get 25. But like somebody in the comments said, it's the game that you playing, bro. I can show you the comments, bro. They're saying they making bread. I don't know.
ID, your real ID.
I'm not gonna do it. It's not for me.
A picture of the screen. No, they want a picture of your
That's what I said.
of your information. So
I might see all this stuff y'all doing and stuff like that. You feel me? It's cool. I'ma just stick to pocket option game. I'm cool with that.
Say you did all this under, what was the name he said, Hot Girl 22 or whatever the name was he came up with, and you get to the end and you've made your $25 and you're excited to get that gift card. Guess what? You're gonna have to tell them who you actually are before you can even get a payout. And if you are a private person and you're not wanting to give these websites, these random websites, your ID and your verification and all of that, now you've worked so hard to get that $25 and you won't even have access to it.
Damn, son. So like, can't even get like a gift card or nothing? Like, you can't. Damn, like, I understand. Damn, bro.
Even the point that he tried to bring up to debunk me on the whole MLM claim is not even true. Yeah, you could sign up with some random thing, but if you want to actually get the fruits of your labor.
Yeah, but it's him saying that you don't have to. And then on top of not knowing that you have to. You feel what I'm saying? Because you didn't do it. So it's kind of like, you said we didn't have to put in hard information, but here is this telling me that I have to put in hard information because, I mean, in order to like cash out, but you wouldn't know that because you didn't do it yourself. I see what she's saying. But at the same time, I do remember him saying that he personally didn't do it. And that's one thing that be getting me, bro. It's like you tell me to put my credit card. This is how you be getting all them random emails and all them random calls and stuff. You feel me? Like,
your ass gonna have to verify with your hard information.
A whole selfie.
I just want to address the way he shills free cash to all of you. I refer to these people as fine print individuals. A great example would be the monkey's paw. I don't know if you guys have ever read that story. You should have in like middle school.
Read the monkey's paw?
Essentially, you had this mummified monkey paw and this man who was struggling with debt. He had a wife and a child. Well, I think the child was
I read that book
or
before.
at least a teenager. I don't know. He goes into this shop. He finds this
elementary
monkey
school.
paw. The guy says, hey, it's going to grant you 3 wishes, but, be careful what you ask for. So he asks for $200 to pay off some debt. The wish is granted, but not in the way that he expected. Yeah. What ends up happening is his son dies in an accident at work, and the company pays him out $200. So he got the
That's
$200.
It? Yeah, he got scammed.
Of losing his son. This is a prime example of fine print in the details. They said, yeah, you're going to get the $200. But they didn't say all the things that come with it. They didn't preface it with, okay, well, this could happen. This could be, no. Fine print individuals, they focus on language that is precise enough so that they cover their ass. That way, if you come back and say, hey, this didn't work out the way you said it would. Well, see, look, I didn't say you could make $200. I just showed you screenshots of somebody making $200. I never said you could make $1,000 on this app. I just said you could make money. Now, I know you made 25 cents, but 25 cents is money, right? It's money, right? I mean, that's half a good.
Wait, she quoted me. She quoted me right now.
You made money. I don't know what you complaining about. I said you could make money. You made 25 cents. 25 cents is money. This is a fine print individual.
Is she from New York? Because she got the accent down.
Visual.
I said if you want to make extra money just playing games on your phone, just try it out. I didn't say if you want to make $10,000 and make it overnight playing games on your phone, try it out. I didn't say, hey, if you want to be rich and make millions playing games on your phone, try it out. I said if you want to make some extra money playing games on your phone, you could try it out. We're going to talk about this as if there's a lie that's being told. Now, let's think about what has been told. You can make extra money playing games on your phone. You can make extra money playing games on your phone. I'm not saying you could buy a house playing games on your phone. I'm not saying you could pay off your mortgage playing games on your phone.
Frame Morgan is crazy.
You can make extra money playing games on your phone. Let's just talk about scams, truths, and lies, right? If you want to make some extra money playing games on your phone, this is the statement. You can make some money playing games on your phone. She has showed she made $20-some playing games on her phone. Subjective. I mean, that's not a lot of money. But you made money playing games on your phone. So is it a lie that you can make extra money playing games on your phone? Now, I have posted people playing games on their phone, making money. Now, to the viewers, I'm going to ask y'all, do y'all think those people are actually making money playing games on their phone? Now that somebody that's exposing free cash has shown she has made money playing games on her phone. Now, I'm going to flip it. Is there a possibility that them people may, know how to do something on there that she may not have done or just didn't understand or I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility that everybody's making a different amount of money. But again, if it's not for you, it's not for you. She even showed y'all she was able to make money. So now.
Yo, she funny as hell for that.
So I think the question should be, and again, I don't have time to play games with my phone. I don't. I have 2 kids under 2 years old. You know what I mean? But there are people that do have time. Like I say, you play games on your phone. You know what I mean? Just play some games on your phone over here. You make some actual money. The question should be, is $24 the max? Why did you only get to $24? You know what I mean? That should be the question. And then the follow-up question is, could people make more than $24? Or maybe the only question should be, is $24 making money just by playing games on your phone? I'm not saying, you keep going. And no, you should go against your gut and just try it. Trust me. I don't want y'all to put that much pressure on me. All right. Try it out. Fake email. All right, cool. Boom. Bam. See how you like it? All right, cool. I'm gonna put my actual info. That's on you. We're gonna go back to the statement. If you want to make some money playing games on your phone, if you want to make some money playing games, this is your decision to play games and make money playing games on your phone. You could try this out. It's not guaranteed, but you can try it out. Okay, that's the statement. From a viewer standpoint, I would be skeptical too. That's why I say, yo, you could try it out. They ain't got to put no hard information. Just see about it.
All right, see, this is where she caught him up. She got him caught up. You know what I'm saying? I guess this is where she caught him up.
But she just showed you can actually make money on there.
That's crazy that this was 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. I was at 949. We had 1,008.
You haven't paid
just saying
any money, right?
1,008,
but you made money. So do you have to pay to play?
Moving.
That's my question. Now that's a real question. That's not a rhetorical.
You don't have to pay to play, but it's incentivized to pay to play because there's certain offers that you have to pay to play in order to get a certain amount via comment section. So, I mean, hey, they saying one guy said he had an offer for 1,100. He had to pay 300 to do that offer in a timely manner. So, hey, come up off of 700.
That would be like if we were sitting down. I'd ask that question. Like if I wanted to play, I'd be like, wait, but you said you've been playing every day. How have you continued to play if you never paid? So do you have to pay? But you just say you're not paying.
And this is why I wanted to give that little caveat that maybe he's just slow and the point went over his head because
keep it positive. Keep it positive.
It was in reference to, if you want to make these burning rewards in time, you have to pay to play. You're not going to have enough spins, enough turns, enough chances in order to make those burning rewards in that short amount of time. So you're going to have to pay to get more turns. That's the reason why I said you have to pay to play. In order to get those larger rewards, you got to pay to play. And if you don't, then by the time you get to the reward, it's going to be significantly lower than what you started with. So for instance, if you start with a reward that's $150, 90 days, $150.
The fact that you think I got pulled to even do anything like that is crazy. Maybe when I get 50,000, you know what I'm saying, 100,000, I got a couple of subs in my on my Twitch and all that, then we can make shit shake. But for now, we small fries compared to these guys. I just got lucky to be in the algorithm. You feel me?
By the time you get to that, if
they want to have a little discussion, they could.
Just playing with the allotted number of
turns,
spins, rolls, whatever the case may be. By the time you get to that reward, 60 days may have passed, 75 days may have passed, 80 days may have passed. And now once you've gotten to that reward that was once $150 is now $1.50. That was the reason why I brought up pay to play. Not, I couldn't play the game until I paid. No, that's not at all what I said. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe he's just a short bus shouty. Maybe that's what it is. Or maybe he is being scummy and purposely mischaracterizing my claim. This is a fine print individual. And those are some of the most scummiest individuals you could ever be around, because the goal isn't to be forthright with you. The goal isn't to be transparent. The goal is to toe the line on truth as much as physically possible to make sure that you do exactly what they want you to do, which in this instance is signing up for freecash.com. He got on this whole thing. Well, see, she made money, even though it's money I can't even access yet because I haven't hit the $25 mark, or because I don't want to give them my
frames
ID. But she made money, right? I never said you could make a lot of money. I just said you could make money.
I came across a website that y'all can make some side hustle money,
so
but the only thing is y'all have to play games on your phone. I figured it would be so that it doesn't money. Even if you could make just $100 or $200 a month, I'm sure that could pay a bill or two. You got people making enough money to pay their electric bill, pay their phone bill just by playing games throughout the day. Now, I mean, whether you're on the bus, whether you're at break, you know, you're on break at work or whatever, just by playing games on your phone and making money.
And then I gave examples of people making lots of money to make you feel as though you could make lots of money. But I didn't directly say it. I didn't say it out my mouth that you're gonna make $100. Because I didn't say it, I implied it with the screenshots from people I don't even know.
This is not a fake screenshot or anything like that. I don't know this guy. Boogie, do you know this guy? Is this legit? Is this real? I don't know this guy, y'all.
But I mean, if it's for you, it's for you.
If it's not for you, again, it's not for you. If it's not for you, don't do it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you.
So this whole "if it's for you" line, it's a built-in escape hatch, okay? The phrase, it sounds harmless, but what it does is it removes accountability from him. It shifts responsibility entirely to the viewer, and it protects him from criticism. People give disclaimers to disguise as honesty. He presented free cash to you. He benefits from you signing up for it, but guess what? He wants to avoid any responsibility for the outcome of getting you to sign up for it. And while I do agree, we as viewers have to be responsible, okay? Don't just sign up for any old thing. Don't just give your money to any old thing. I agree. There is accountability on the viewer. But if you are going to present yourself as some kind of stand-up guy, if you're going to present yourself as somebody trustworthy, then yes, there is some responsibility on your end.
Integrity does matter. Yeah, I mean, your word does matter.
At this point, you're weaponizing the trust your audience has with you.
Damn, bro, she making it look like a fraud thing. It don't even gotta be that though. Like, she. Listen, I don't think that he would intentionally mislead his followers, his viewers, to like do things to benefit him and stuff like that. I honestly think that he meant it literally. Like, if it's for you, it's for you. But if you don't want to do it, you don't got to do it. If you make your money, then go ahead and do that. But at least you made it. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't know him, but I watch him a lot, and I don't think that he's one of these guys who will be out to scam and purposely deceive his viewers. I don't know him to be that type of guy. I'm saying, and you look at this comment section, you can see a bunch of people saying the same thing. It's not just me, but
to shield them something that is going to financially help you, financially enrich you, but also drain their time and in some instances drain their resources, because a lot of these burning rewards are pay to play. You have to pay money into it in order to get more spins, more rolls, more attempts, in order to reach the milestones, in order to make the burning rewards in a timely fashion. But at that point, you might have even spent more money than the rewards will even offer you. But if you were going to be an honest individual, a truly stand-up man, you would say exactly what I said in my video. The only person this is for people who are already whales. Now, if you don't know the term whales, a whale is somebody that pays to play on phone games, and they often pay an exorbitant amount of money on phone games. There are some people that will play different games, and they'll spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on these games. If you are one of those types of people, then yeah, free cash will be good for you, because in that way you can get some of that money back. But he doesn't tell you that. Why? Because he doesn't know, because he didn't actually go through the program himself. He didn't actually vet the process. He didn't actually vet the source. And that's another thing that I want to get on, these screenshots.
People are going to say, hey, the company sent you this, and you know, I seen it in the video that the young brother, he recorded or whatever. He said that, you know, it's possible that the companies are sending them the screenshots, which I understand. Because I remember when I was watching, what is that, Forex videos or whatever, or people trying to get me into Forex, they'll send me screenshots to get people in the companies. Okay, I completely understand where that point of view will come from, right?
So you understand that the screenshots could be fake, but you're...
in his example, nah, because in Forex, I used to be in the what do you call it, the MLM little thing, and their thing is, hey, you screenshot any wins that you got and post it in the chat, or post it in this certain category on Discord or whatever, and then they'll use that as like testimonies and stuff. Like, see, the people that joined, they're making such and such and such and such for being with us, and this is da 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 da, and that's how they would sell it. Is it fake? I personally don't think so. I think that's the purpose of having a wins channel, where you post all your wins and stuff like that to advertise, hey, this is what it's doing for the people that sign up. So whether these screenshots are fake or not, I don't know. I personally don't know. He's saying it's not, so I could take his word for it. I can't take his word for it. I shouldn't. Or you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hey, man, there's like I said, there's people in my comments saying that they made bread and they're willing to put anybody on who need help. So I don't know.
You're gonna use them anyway to promote this to your followers. Scummy.
This is somebody that I don't follow. He either follows me or he subscribed to me on.
Now the only way I ain't gonna trust whoever sent this screenshot is if they have the Nigerian flag in their bio. I'm sorry. But other than that,
shout out to this good brother Tony Rich, along with all of the people I put in these videos. The reason why I did this is because,
Jamaica,
well, for one, of course, it gives the validity, it gives the comfort to the people that y'all as the people is actually making money.
Anybody could have sent him a doctored screenshot. He will be none the wiser, but he's using it as proof for you. Be so for real here. You are going to use screenshots from random people that you don't know as evidence for a program you yourself haven't even tried. You didn't even really try this, but you're shilling it to us so that you can get a payout. A lot of these people that pose themselves as nice guys, good guys on the internet, they are some of the most manipulative people you will ever come across. I also want to address the other manipulation tactic that he used in his response video, saying, oh, well, this might get me in trouble with free cash. This might get me in trouble. Knowing good and damn well that it's not going to get you in trouble with free cash.
I don't know if this is going to mess up
who is so
my, deal with the people, whatever. But hey, I just want to show y'all. You know what I mean? Because even if I lose that with them, I mean, I'm all about the credibility with my people. Know what I mean? So if that goes away, I still got you. I didn't have to react to this video. I didn't have to speak on this. Most people do not speak on their sponsors. They do not. I think it becomes a problem with me and the sponsor. But I'll answer for that.
This is another manipulation tactic. Let me act as though I'm willing to give it all up in the name of finally being honest about what the product is or what the program is. I'm willing to give it up, you guys. I don't care if this gets me in trouble with the program. I don't care. Knowing good and damn well it's not. It is another tactic to get you to trust him in order to manipulate you further. So don't fall for it. When people present like, oh, I'm willing to give it up, I'm willing to give it up, more times than not, they're not actually risking anything by doing what they're doing. Him signing up with a random email and all sorts of stuff that's not tied to him, that's not risking his relationship with free cash. Because at the end of the day, why would they be upset with him for convincing more people to sign up for free cash? Why would that bother them? Especially since they know it's not like he's even using the website. Why would they be upset with that? They understand, like I understand, that this entire video was an ad. It was a marketing tool to promote free cash and make you feel more.
Whoa. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, brother. I don't even got the sponsorship. You can check. I just got monetized the other day. I only made 64 cents. Word. Chill. You know what I'm saying? It is a crazy pause. They did it like about 5 times at this point. It is what it is. But damn. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. This is not no ad. I did not. You know what I'm saying? You see me in the video. I was kind of questioning the same things that she was questioning. I got the answers. I watched the video. It is what it is. What he got going on ain't got nothing to do with me, brother. Just want to put that out there.
Comfortable signing up with his link. So just keep that in mind. Whenever somebody acts like they're willing to just throw it all away, more times than not, unless they actually throw it all away, they don't actually mean it. It's just a way to trigger you into thinking, this is a genuine person. This is a stand-up guy. This is a stand-up lady. It's bullshit. I want to make sure I go over it again for the slow people in the back. Ty, I'm not sure if you're one of them or if you're just being scummy. I don't know. I'm leaving it up for interpretation. For the slow people in the back, my issue with
bro.
I only made $24.
Nah, she ain't talking about me, kid. Nah, she is not talking about me, bro. Relax, chill. Nah, ain't no way, gang.
Was the marketing campaigns that push free cash to the viewers. The lack of honesty, the lack of transparency.
She really had us on the back of the bus, bro. That's crazy. That's violation.
None of these ads ever show you about the burning rewards.
Violation.
They never explain to you the time constraints. They never explain to you any of these details because they want you to already invest time into the program and then you get that sunk cost fallacy triggered. So now you feel like you're stuck because you're like, oh, I need to just do this. I need to just spend this money. I need to just do this. I need to just do that. You get stuck in that sunk cost fallacy. He's basically like a gateway drug into the sunk cost fallacy within freecash.com. If he can get you to sign up, not knowing what you're signing up for, not knowing how the program works, but you start playing the games, you start doing this, you start doing that, and then you realize what it actually takes once you're already in it, then you, like I said, have already fallen for the sunk cost fallacy, and you're going to keep trying and working and spending, depending on if you're playing for free, and then just...
Oh, okay. I was about to say, damn, dog, you trying, you know what I'm saying? What's up? Feel me?
Trying to spend as much time as possible on as many games as possible, or you're spending money so that you can make those burning rewards quickly. Either way, you're either wasting your time or your money, or your time and your money. And that was the issue I had. It's not the fact that I didn't make more money. The problem is these folks are not being transparent about what it takes in order to get that money.
All right, but listen, though. Listen, to be honest, that's life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that are sold without being told fully everything. I went to the military thinking it was going to be sweet. It was not sweet. And you know what they told me? They said, hey, if we tell the world how hot dogs are made, the world ain't going to want hot dogs no more. You know what I'm saying? It's life. Sometimes you got to go through something to know something. Is it right? No. Cause I damn sure wanted to kick these niggas' ass. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And even further,
that's life.
Specifically, now I'm calling you out by name. Specifically,
like let's put, for example, you buying a car, you go to the dealership, a third party dealership, and you trying to buy a car and stuff like that. They run your credit. They tell you that your credit is lower than what you know it is, knowing damn well it ain't. Then they tell you, hey, I couldn't get it for this much, but if you do it for this one, it's definitely it's a definite. Not telling you that I'm just trying to up the price just so I can get more in my pocket. A lot of these ads on the TV, commercial ads, they're not telling you everything as far as, you know what I'm saying? I honestly can't think of an example. But a lot of things aren't told when they're being sold. Amazon? Yeah, if you only knew what goes down in the warehouse, buddy. But we ain't gonna get into that.
With Ty Buggy, showing those screenshots that he has in vet, shilling a product to you that he really hasn't tried, and then also mischaracterizing my argument in an effort to present himself as honest. That's the part. But y'all, I am curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. How do you feel about this video? Do you agree with me where it's like, yeah, his response to your
golly,
video just made him look bad. It has the opposite effect. But of course, you know, there are going to be people that have a parasocial relationship with him. No matter what anyone says or does, or what he says or does, they're going to still hold him up on a pedestal because they just have that parasocial relationship with him. Those people I'm just charging to the game, okay? They're lost, okay? They're in the sunken place with their sunk cost fallacy. But I mean, it's for them. It's for them. Or do you disagree with me where it's like, nah, this video ain't for me. It might be for y'all, but it ain't for me. That dislike button. I'm gonna leave a thumb thugging comment in the comment section because this video ain't for me, y'all. It ain't for me, but it might be for y'all, but it ain't for me. I am curious.
Yeah, yo, she funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But if you put yourself as a stand-up, trustworthy person, you are to higher standard. Yeah, you're right. You are right about that, though. I feel you, though. Oh, snap. Welcome to the chat. I didn't even read the name at first, but nah, that's facts.
Thoughts down below. If you like the video, The more you interact with it, the more.
I just want to hear what he has to say about this. You know what I'm saying? What he got to answer for himself and all. He ain't the only one. I still called out Astro Dior and Berto, and they have not said nothing yet. I looked at their streams and all that. I was checking. I ain't see nothing. So we're gonna see what that's about, though, because I would like to know. But yeah, y'all making some fair points, though. I ain't playing no free games on my phone. But I said, but it's it ain't for me. You feel me? But with that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noise Squad. We is on the road to 10K now. You know what I'm saying? So let's get there. With that being said, we is locked in. Let's get it. Pow. Let's see it. Did this scorecard? What am I gonna be, the mediator? I mean, hey, if you don't got time to play games on his phone, you think he'll have time to discuss what's going on. Yeah, we can do the Discord. I'll be down to be a mediator, but that's on them. Honestly, appreciate it, man. I don't know if you could tell, bags under my eyes and all that, bro. I haven't been getting any sleep. Been going every single day for a minute. So yeah, appreciate that. Finally there. What we got next, man? I do want to see what he got going on. If he gonna respond. A lot of these guys, they like one response and then it's done. You feel me? But we gonna see. Subscription. I'm gonna see if Dior or Berto responded to anything. Doubt it, but nothing yet. That is facts, though. Especially a reaction channel. Jeez. But yeah, that's facts. I did have another one lined up. So we're going to get that done. G-Eazy got allegations going on. Whoa. Shit. See what happens when you go against Meg, bro? The allegation stuff. Horror stuff. Tomorrow's Friday. You are absolutely right. But here, look at... but look, though. We already had something lined up for tomorrow, gang. I told you we was going to post it last week. Unless you want some new vibes. My man's went on a whole different channel just to try to get... He went on the YouTube. He said, hey, why don't you go on it? Hold on, let me see if there's anything else. Most insufferable gaming communities. I have some videos posting right now. Let me see if it's posted. One is still uploading. Man, this is a lot of work, gang, but we got to get there. Listen. Hey, Jazz. We better run it up this month, gang, because if I made 67 cents off of barely anything, we got to go crazy, dog. And we're going to implement that method, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's crazy. That's crazy works. Because if we on, hey, we paid, dog. But that's for the DMs. I'm gonna give you the rundown of what the plan is after this stream, though. Right now, we're gonna crank these videos out. I mean, should I react to this video, though? What else is going on? Yeah, we just gonna do it. Fuck it. And I've been waiting for this, bro. Cause Smith told me not to react to this. Oh, and he didn't tell me not to react to it. He said he was tired of it, so I figured, hey. But nah, bro, this palm colored brother over here just trolling the community, gang, and he's being a menace to society, an actual. So we are gonna react to that after this video. So let's get to work. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to the most insufferable gaming communities. Now, I know the gaming community can be a little bit overwhelming, a little bit extra, you feel me? As far as when I used to play games back in the day, in COD days, you feel me? The party chats was lethal. It was not for the weak. you see a lot of new gamers coming into the world and not really liking how it is. It's not for everybody. But we finna see what this video hit for. But before we do, go ahead and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noise Squad and like this video. We is at 1K, road to 10K. Let's get there. With that being said, let's see what this video hit for. Lego. They got SpongeBob on that motherfucker. No.
Video disclaimer, YouTube. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes. I do not promote the verbal harassment towards any specific group of people. Enjoy the video. Some software fans might be one of the most unbearable gamers to talk to on the planet. Because apparently
you're talking to a From Software fan. What's this From Software? That's a game?
You never beat Elden Ring unless you played it blindfolded. The moment you say you beat a Souls game, the interrogation begins. These motherfuckers genuinely start questioning you to verify your citizenship in the Souls.
Oh, I heard about that, bro. There's certain people that take that game serious, not that game, but certain games serious, where if you say you beat it, they start telling you, they start trying to question what you be doing and how you like what levels that you did actually, what final bosses you fought, what do you have to do for certain levels. Like, why are you interrogating me? I just told you I beat it. This is why I started making videos on gaming and all that, because now I'm gonna record it so you can't see I didn't do it. I'm gonna keep on this all messed up, man. Hold on, let me fix this, bro. Dang. Hold on, that shit crazy. I guess Bruce still going crazy, bro. Do we have to react to that too?
My team because of this. You know, I low-key don't even like this game.
My bad.
Bro, get out of my face. You're about to make me tweet. You looked at the map playing the game? Bro, you are not a part of the Souls community. This isn't a regular community. Us Souls fans are actively in a competitive suffering contest. From Software fans might be one of the most unbearable gamers to talk to on the planet. From Software fans might genuinely be the worst out of every gaming community I'm about to listen to today's video. You didn't beat Bloodborne unless you played the game blindfolded upside down. Oh my god, bro. You did not beat Sekiro unless you played it fighting a fire-breathing dragon in outer space. I have genuinely never understood the logic behind hating on someone.
You know, that is like some crazy, obviously it's probably like, what's the word? I forgot the word, but he amping it a little bit. But there are people, I remember my first time playing Black Ops in a good while, right? Obviously I haven't played the game yet. It's been out for a minute. You got people at level 70, over 100, in that range, right? And then I come into the room and I was, oh, look, this guy level 1, bro. This guy level 1. Come on, bro. I've been touching grass, gang. I have other things to do. So yeah, I got downtime today and I want to play the game. So now I'm about to rank up. But for you to be 3rd prestige, 10 prestige, all that already, maybe you might want to go get some vitamin D and get mine out your mouth. Respectfully.
For using a mechanic that was coded in the game for the players to use. Why does this fan base genuinely criticize people for playing the game how they want to play it? Imagine trying to tell someone how to play a game that they spent their money on. Behaviors like this have genuinely created a stigma where if you're not playing the game in the hardest way possible, then you're not playing it correctly. Again, which is just blatantly not true. And because of these type of people, there are people that buy Souls games and genuinely think they have to play it the way the internet told them to do so. Guys, you as a gamer are entitled to play a game however you see fit. I understand that some people feel as though you should challenge yourself, and the Souls games themselves were meant to be challenging, and that's the entire culture around them. But dog, it is never that deep. Before we hop into the next unbearable gaming communities, please be sure to stick around because I'm probably gonna list the game that you play. That being said, please be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. We're on our way to 30K. Oh my god, bro. Fuck, bro. Somebody picked the character I want.
Oh man, Marvel Rivals is another one, dog. I was even scared to hop in the actual lobby. I was stuck in the practice John. You know what I mean? When like you're basically like, it's not a real match for real. You're just testing it out. Not testing it out, but it's kind of like training kind of. But I'm like, the way I was hearing people complain and it's toxic game.
Wanted to use, now I gotta throw this game. Bro, I don't care that there's 48 other characters in this game. I gotta sell my team because of this. You know, I low-key don't even like this game. I just hate Overwatch. Bro, they changed my character in a recent patch. Now I gotta go on every social media platform and whine and complain because I'm a one-trick pony who sucks at the game. Bro.
Hey, listen, man. I'm good at Human Torch, so I'm gonna stick to what I'm good at. That's that. Okay? I might try a little Black Panther here and there, maybe Punisher, but I like Human Torch. You feel me? Nah, it wasn't a warm-up, but I don't even know what it was, to be honest with you. It's like you play it until you feel like you're ready for the real thing. Pitch rate like a scrimmage. I haven't played it in mad long. I had to re-download it, so I can't tell you, but
they just dropped more Gunner bait skins. Bro, where's my wallet at?
Oh, man. Hold on, because we might have to go back.
I'm a one-trick pony who sucks at the game. Bro, they just dropped more Gunner bait skins. Bro, where's my wallet at? My God, bro, my team won't even let me play Spider-Man. But I don't care that Spider-Man has 40 different
bro,
games
we was
across
full screen for how long, bro? Y'all didn't say nothing.
Various platforms, bro. I'm selling this game.
This community right here is a special one. I'm not gonna lie. This is a team-based game where no one plays as a team.
You're not missing nothing on screen.
This game thinks they're the MC of a shonen manga. I personally do not play Marvel Rivals, but after I seen that streamer CC throw a tournament worth $40,000, then proceed to make fun of the only person.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Seeing that kind of rage baited me, bro. You said you was lagging. I don't know. I think it's you. I don't know. I could check real quick, but nah, bro. Like this situation got me tight because it's like you're in a competition to win money. Why are you not taking it serious? And then you make it fun of somebody who is. If you're the reason that I lose out on making 40K, I'm probably gonna flash out on you. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way about it. Yes, me too. So I feel that person because you making fun of me because I'm mad at you for throwing a game, a chance to. We're not playing for free, buddy. I understand it was if it was like a regular game, but no, this is a tournament. This is the whole purpose of you playing the game, bro.
It's right there and then that I understood the state of the Marvel Rivals community. The bad thing about this community, it is played by a bunch of people who never played a hero shooter before, and they don't understand how hero shooters are supposed to be played. While researching and scripting for this video, the amount of throwers I've seen in platinum and diamond ranks is actually absurd. Like, where does this ego even come from? Bro, imagine hopping on a team-based game. I say again, a team-based game and having an ego. Did y'all never play sports growing up? It would be one thing if you was top 100 and was throwing the game because, I mean, no one can really say much to you, but throwing the game because you can't play a specific character is crazy. I've also seen a lot of people saying that all the toxic people in the Marvel Rivals community are just ex-Overwatch players, and I'm not gonna lie, that just sounds like y'all trying to find someone to blame for the community being toxic. I played Overwatch for a minute, and it was toxic just like every other community, but never on the scale of Marvel Rivals. All of the throwing games and target bans is more than just ex-Overwatch players. And honestly, hot take here, but it really feels like Marvel Rivals only blew up due to the hatred of Overwatch, and because you can't hate on
I never played
Overwatch
anymore,
though. All of that hate has to go somewhere, so it goes through the community. I gotta give Marvel Rivals its props though. I genuinely don't know how this game has lasted this long. Maybe it's all the Gunner skins that they be dropping.
Bro, it's no games to play like, bro. Nigga, yes, I've played everything. 2K, Madden, Fortnite, GTA. What else is there? Bro, I'm not playing no Elden Ring, bro. You was a nerd. Like, what I look like playing the open world art?
Talking to a 2K player. I ain't gonna lie, this is me when the guys be trying to get me to play a game and they be looking like some World of Warcraft shit. Like, bro, I ain't playing that, bro. Come on, dog. Like, man.
RPG game, bro. I'm not a nerd like you. Bro, 2K is not an RPG.
Any of those games with like a bird eye view, I don't like those games. It's weird for me. I don't know.
Bro, we only create characters that 6'9", light-skinned demigods who roam around an open world park simulation. There's no way I'm playing an RPG. Bro, who cares that I'm upgrading stats and doing side quests to get in-game virtual currency? This is not an RPG. Wait, you said that's literally what you do in Elden Ring? Bro, 2K is not Elden Ring. What are you talking about? Sports games is the most competitive games. That's why I only play them.
You said, what about fighting games? Bro, you're trying to tell me that Tekken is competitive? Bro, no game is harder than pressing square and shooting the ball. Who cares if I have a Zen, bro? Everyone has one. I'm a cheater. We're all cheaters. Hey, before we get back into this video, just chill. I got a little something y'all can do in between y'all matches while playing the game. Gang, if you download the app called Free Cash by hitting the link.
Another one, I wanted to wait to see what kind of stuff he was promoting, bro. You got it. You got it, dang. Hey, look, you got some things to answer too, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, gosh. Nah, that's funny. We dead. Here we go. I'm like, what's he gonna say? Free cash. Nah. Damn, dog. All these little you-buyer consultations, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Damn. Get him out of here.
Look, I take back what I said about the Souls community being the worst. The 2K community is filled with the most wannabe competitive cheating haters of all time. The entire community prides themselves.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I'll actually choose Tej Henley, bro. Is there a scam with that? We gotta do a deep dive, cause hey, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, and it gotta be something that's worth it.
On who can be the best cheater. I knew this community was cooked when the top 100 players on the game were all cheaters. And the sad thing about this community is the fact that they have an entire side of players who genuinely think cheating on the game is calm. Like they think having a device that lets you auto green every shot is good. Bro, no troll. This is the only community I've ever seen.
That's a different type of investment.
Who can have the better Zen. Even some of their biggest content creators are cheating and making it seem like they're just that good at the game when they're not. And the sad thing about the 2K community is the fact that 2K26 is one of the easiest, I mean the easiest 2Ks of all time. Yet for some reason they still feel as though they have to cheat to be good. And the worst thing about a 2K fan is the fact that if you try to recommend them some other game, they will just shit on it. Their brains can't comprehend imagination, so anything outside of shooting a ball, they're just gonna call it trash. I also never understood why 2K players genuinely think this game is highly competitive. Like this doesn't measure the
2K lost me when they started adding all that, like walking around and doing all that extra stuff. And it's like, bro, my park was cool. You could have left it at that. Now you got these niggas walking around doing different stuff and they even playing it. One, if you got trash Wi-Fi, don't even think about hopping on the game, bro. That's one. Two, you got these try-hard sweats that they come in with the mascot and now they're doing hella dribble moves, top of the key, crossover, step back, crossover, step back, crossover, step back, just to get you, and then hit that three-point shot. Damn. Relax, man. The way I started is crazy, nigga. No kill. But nah, bro, like I hate that. They just do that the whole game. It's nothing but 3-point shooter tryhards. Y'all are not the Splash Bros. Relax. Do something different.
League of Legends, Rocket League.
Now, if you got bad Wi-Fi and you dealing with them, you're definitely cooked. And that's why I don't play 2K right now, because I know my Wi-Fi is trash. And if I run into them, I'm a flash. Okay.
That's not to say that 2K isn't competitive, but there's genuinely levels to this shit. Hot take here, but I would go so far to say that even a game like Brawlhalla is more competitive than 2K. And before I even get those comments, oh bro, you suck at the game, you can't. No, bro, I've been diamond on Brawlhalla plenty of times, and the highest rep I ever hit on 2K was Elite 2.
That was a valid game, low key.
Fan will cry and complain that the game is the same every year and the devs only want their money, then proceed to buy the game again. You guys are legit the only people on planet Earth and
they got Brawlhalla on PC
with a video game. How is it that y'all have virtual Stockholm syndrome with a video game, bro? Just don't buy the game.
Braindead zero skill build. You're the type of killer to cry about Dead Hard and DS.
This is DBD. Yeah, DBD is another try hard game. But it's like, I suck at it too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're the type to cry about Trapper. This is an every match thing, huh? You're garbage. We can 1v1 if you want. I promise I'm looping you for over
we were
5
supposed
minutes.
to do this
You're
last
for a 1v1,
week,
but you couldn't even beat me in a
niggas be busy.
4v1. This is so sad. Deflecting? Why deflect? What's more sad is your low income. Low income
Over
low
a game,
IQ,
by the way.
Low income. I probably make double your income. What the fuck? What does this have to do with DBD, bro? Like, you're so mad. Oh my god. You're still sitting at the kids table with your income? Holy fucking cornball.
I'm not gonna lie, we might have to run this up because I'm trying to get nice. I'm trying to get nice at DBD. Get in my game mode, you know what I mean? It'll be something that I can play on TikTok live.
This dude thinks he's Andrew Tate.
Yeah, and that clip continues for like 40 more seconds, which brings me to my next community, the Dead by Daylight community. Look, guys, I know I said the 2K community was the worst
League of
community,
Legends.
and before that I said the Souls community was the worst community. But right here, right now, I am telling you, this is the worst gaming community of all time. Like, this community was dead ass crafted by the devil himself. That clip you guys just watched from Quiet Kills is every chat after every DBD game. Everyone who plays this game swear they're the best and swear they're the most comp in a game that's literally not competitive. Dead by Daylight is a 1v4 asymmetrical horror game. There is nothing competitive about this game at all. If you win,
You would think that. You would think that there's nothing competitive about this game, but there's everything competitive about this game. There's these guys that literally memorize the whole map, no matter what map it is. They memorize the map. They have sections and certain names for that map, bro. They literally have clans where they do competitions and stuff. I'm like, how do you? I can't. Now, the one things the type that I do like to enjoy to watch are the loopers, the guys who mess around with the killer and basically like they know how to get away from him and they last a long time in between chases and all that. To where sometimes the trappers either get frustrated, the killers either get frustrated or like they rage quit or they talk hella smack just like the guy was doing just now. But that's what I want to do. I want to be the guy that knows how to loop and how to run away and prolong chases and all that. I want to do that. But as far as the competition and all that goes, you can keep that. Leave that for the geeks, gang. Leave that for the geeks.
as a killer, you're a try-hard unemployed demon.
Everything else is valid
survivor,
though.
You're a try-hard unemployed
Yeah,
demon. It's
exactly.
really a lose-lose situation.
Like there's a guy, I forgot what his name is. His name is Flex something on YouTube, and he does nothing but like loop chases, where like that's what he posts. He's good at looping, and he be having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I need to see, gang. Well, all that competitive stuff,
it comes to this
it takes the fun out of it, bro.
everything in Dead by Daylight might as well be limited edition. You can't enjoy a perk, add-on, or killer for too long because the community will just cry to the devs and swear up and down that it's broken. With other gaming communities, there's some type of unity, but with the DBD community, it's just straight division, no math. Y'all got that bar? No?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shut up? Okay. Seriously though, the community
straight up
is split
division,
between
no matter.
survivor mains and killer mains, but here's a fun fact. You can play both.
All
Yeah.
games have completely lost the plot. Activision just be dead ass out here publishing anything. How did Activision lose their Activision? I have genuinely never seen a game die faster than Vanguard. I am so glad I did not buy that shit. Like, niggas really bought Modern Warfare 3 2023. You paid $70 for a DLC expansion pack. Bro, COD don't even try anymore. They just playing in y'all face. Activision need to go to Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer Games and just start putting straight belt the ass. Black Ops 6 is the only COD I've seen where the entire lobby will leave because of the suggested maps. If you purchase COD every year, that is the
That's the
equivalent
thing.
of doing a humiliation ritual to yourself every year. COD went from having OG Black Ops at the 1 and Modern Warfare at the 2 dropping 60 points combined from 2007 to 2015. People would shit on Ghost in comparison to Black Ops 2, but I'm taking Ghost out of any recent COD game. And I already know there's
Damn,
gonna be
why?
some brain-rotted COD fans in the comments talking about, oh, COD's not dead, you're just bad. If you look at the numbers from 2020 till now, that shit is laughable. Like the people who are working at Activision just chewing on batteries and rocks. If you play on PC, 70% of the people that's playing is cheating. It is abysmal that I can create a COD game tier list and Infinite Warfare wouldn't.
So maybe I'm not trash. Because I do play on PC. But maybe I'm not trash because I do play on PC. And these guys do have these add-ons to the controller. What do you call it? Zims or something like that. They be adding to it. Is that only a PC thing? Or is it like, I mean, you put it on your controller, don't you? But a lot of these guys, they got the auto click, aim assist. Is aim assist only PC? So I might not be trash. It might be these niggas. It's not me.
Even be last.
It's not
I am
me.
genuinely, wholeheartedly convinced that the COD community shares one brain cell as a collective. How do y'all complain about a game 7, then proceed to have 500 plus hours on it? I thought it was basic logic that if you didn't like something, then you don't mess with it. But logic does not exist to a COD fan. And just like the 2K community, everyone that plays COD is a cheater. I honestly don't understand how some of y'all are taking FPS games seriously in the big 2026. I don't know why COD fans be up here treating this game like a job they didn't apply for. Y'all just
let's be honest, gang. I don't like this take, mostly cause there are people that are actually good and will literally like stream their stuff and show the webcam, show how they're doing everything. You know what I'm saying? You can see it. You can see that they're actually legit and they're playing and they're like they got skill or whatever. And then you be like, I remember I was showing my coworker, he plays Warzone every day, all day, right? I'll show him this clip. He'll be like, "Oh, he's a hacker. He's a hacker." I'm like, "How you know?" "No, he's a hacker because why he moving like that? Da, 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 da. He don't miss. You see how crazy his aim is? He's a hacker." Damn, dog. Maybe you just trash. I don't know. Maybe you just. But like, y'all quick to throw a hacker on somebody, gang. Talking about it's me. It's you. It ain't me.
be
I know
logging
I'm
in
decent.
every day miserable. And just like 2K fans, everyone that plays COD has zero imagination, because you want to know the first thing they do when they download this game? What is the best loadout for day one COD? Gang, the game just came out. There is no best loadout. Play what you want. Every year a COD fan be like, yo, this year's gonna
But that's
be
how
different.
you.
Then they end up being
These are people that actually play the game like religiously. Like they know what attachments. They know the attachments. They know the guns. They know everything by heart. Game through the dome. They. Hey
in
man,
the same game. Y'all remember Call of Duty literally
it's
came
for
out
literally every game. They do it for every game. I bet.
apologize for making Black Ops 7. That should tell y'all enough. And I knew Call of Duty lost the plot and their priorities are just out of line because they announced a new Call of Duty movie before they announced their next game.
There's
But
a movie?
I could fry Call of Duty forever, but I know everyone watching this video is employed and they have work or school tomorrow. That being said, please be sure
I'm
to
off
like
for the
the
weekend,
video
but
if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the
hey,
channel
man.
if you're new. As always, thank you.
With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noise Squad. We hit 1K. We on the 10K. So let's get there. With that being said, we is locked in. Let's get it. Pow. Yeah, what is your Wi-Fi, gang? Yeah, I think it's you. This one is you. All right. Are we up for rage bait? We got, I forgot what his name, but it's Chud. Or you want to see more Bruce, because I just dropped 2 videos on the Bruce situation and things tied to that. You can't see me at Fortnite, and you definitely can't see me at, what games do I got? Yeah, because you're bugging. You can't beat me at Call of Duty. You can't see me. You can't see me in, what other games do I got? I don't know if you can even do 1v1s in Marvel Rivals, but I'm pretty sure I can whoop you. Game. That is of no issue at all. Fortnite, you can't see me. Skate, you can't see me. 2K, you can't see me. What's up? Like, what you want to do? Like, I don't think you can see me at when I'm very competitive, dog. You may beat me once, but I'm gonna beat you 3 times. And the 4th to knock it out. Oh, it's my network. I don't know, bro. The screen is looking kind of, you feel me? Hold on, let me X out. I don't know, buddy. But shit. So which video should we do next? Should we do Chud or Bruce? Yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. Cause what else could he possibly have said within the last 24 hours, gang? You're gonna keep going back and forth. At this point, Rage is just giving him his, like, you know what I'm saying? All right. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleepbad with another video, and today we are reacting to Bruce is still addicted to starting drama. Bruce is on the loose still. But we're finna see what that video is here for. But before we do, go ahead and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noti Squad. Like this video, we's at 1K. We is on the road to 10K now. So let's get there. With that being said, let's see what this video hitting for. Lego. FIFA, you don't want to see me in FIFA, dog. You don't want to see me in FIFA. Let's not do that to yourself. You don't want to see me in FIFA, and I'll cook you with any team. I'm a casual, but I'll still whoop you. I'll still whoop you. Word.
Half of Bruce is like the coolest, most real. I just want to be around that.
Yo, YRG.
And there's another half that's just negative. But I always knew that, and like I accepted that.
Yo, be fine. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Don't ever talk about my community like that again.
YRG.
One does not represent my community.
All y'all can eat a dick.
Wow.
Yo, man, SLG, YRG, DDG squad for life. We come together.
Fuck Bruce. Fuck y'all niggas, parasocial losers. Oh,
yeah,
God,
I don't understand why it's delayed and all that.
He don't want to do
it was fine for my phone.
I can already tell how this comment section is going to go, and boy, I am not looking forward to it. When I was doing that last video about Yana, Rage, Bruce, Valkyrie, and that whole situation, I saw DEO come at me and say, hey, Omizi, you should have came to Bruce's defense. You should have came a little bit harder and pointed out the flaws in your Rage and his relationship with Yana, etc., etc. But to be quite honest with you, this past week has shown that it's becoming increasingly harder to actually defend Bruce. The same energy that raw, unfiltered, and funny energy that got him famous is the same energy that is ultimately leading to a demise from Bruce dropping him off. I think it's fair to say that he was already alienated from a large portion of the streaming community, and he is looking to burn whatever bridge that still exists with this wild ass theory. But now we're dragging in different creators, now we're dragging in different communities, and reputations are the only things on the line right now, and it's not looking good. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Omizi, whatever we're calling us, O-Block, whatever, we need to galvanize. This video right here, they're gonna be coming for us. We gotta show up and show out strong. Now, back into the video. Now, I do think we gotta remember that Bruce Drop Him Off came up in an era in which you could say just about anything and everything, and that's how he rose to fame. He was unfiltered, he was not polished, not like he was careful about sugarcoating and mincing his words. He's not trying to be PR trained, and for what it's worth, he doesn't care about burning bridges, but nowadays, the social media and streaming space is a place of networking and protecting relationships and trying to be brand friendly. But you see, Bruce is the opposite of that, and that's exactly why people watch him. But in the big 2026, this new problem emerges. You know, you're trying to build this whole brand, you're trying to build this identity, and people's audiences and other creators are gonna ask, do I have to associate with him? Do I have to be around him? They're gonna stop asking, hey, is this entertaining? And they're gonna start asking, do I have to deal with this mess?
Like he said, I have no content. Out of content, I am the content. All the muscles and you want to look like me.
That clip right there really puts it into perspective. This isn't Bruce reacting to some sort of streamer drama. He is the streamer drama. Bruce doesn't see himself as the one starting the problems. He sees it as everyone needing him for the content that he's making. And this is where the issue starts, because every single argument or every single drama, every single friendship, every single accusation is just something that you can stream and make content of and not consider other people's feelings, emotions, and the relationships that you've built prior
prior to getting into these things. But see, this is where the Hereeee and Iana situation is bigger than just Bruce talking recklessly about them. You see, Rage was already dealing with the backlash of hanging out with Yana, people calling it weird, people shipping them. Valkyrie had already spoken.
I still don't understand that. Can somebody please tell me what's the problem with collabing with somebody who is of a younger age, gang? It's not like she's like Rakai, 16, 17. She's of age. Like, what's the problem? Valkyrie over here. Well, I don't know if I should play video games.
What do they talk about all day? An example. Let me fucking make sure I paraphrase it for you fucking off. You're a 30-year-old nigga, 28, 27-year-old nigga. If you got a little sister, you allowing them to fucking be platonic friends with them? Tell me yes or no. Okay then, bitch.
All right, if my little sister is a big streamer and another big streamer wants to collab with her and has genuine intentions, yes, I wouldn't care if she can go ahead and collab with bro. What are we talking about here, bro? She's 18, 19. She's grown. I know y'all don't like that, but let's be honest. She's grown. She makes her own money. Whether she stays by herself, I do not know. She's not legal to drink, but she is legal to go ahead and sacrifice her life to serve her country, gang. Let's put it like that. She's grown. She's a grown up. She's a grown up. There's no, she just doesn't know what she's doing, and no, it's none of that, bro. She's not even asking for anything crazy. She's not asking to go to the club and throw something. She's not asking to go tricking, go to the Bahamas, go, you know what I'm saying? She's asking to play video games with a video game streamer, a woman at that. Now, Rage, they do the little link or whatever, but so I don't understand, bro. You making it weird because you're projecting. Gotta
Those
be.
are both Rage and Bendadon saying that 30-year-olds and 19-year-olds shouldn't have any sorts of relationships.
Well, guess what? Then maybe you shouldn't have Samaya in your call log, buddy. Mr. Bendadon. You shouldn't have Samaya calling your phone asking if you could put her on with Drake. That's even worse, isn't it? Ain't he like touching 40? Yeah. Like, Ben, be for real. Because you was just up there on stage with Samaya game. We could play this game all day. Who else? Come on, bro. Make it make sense.
Together. Not just romantic, but extending to the platonic variety. And I think in a vacuum, if you were to have that conversation, I guess it would be okay. There might be some nuance that could be introduced, and it could be fruitful. But the problem is that these aren't just harmless conversations that exist in a vacuum. This conversation was used to paint a harmful narrative about the relationship that Bendadon, Hereeee, and Yana have together. Bruce wasn't just having that conversation for his community to explore if there was somebody else's situation, and ultimately they're gonna get caught in the crossfire. They're gonna be collateral damage in all of this. And does Bruce give a damn? Absolutely not. Now, Yana obviously takes to the internet and defends her own name in a situation in which I don't think she had to be honest with you, but maybe I'm naive. She says, "I'm simply having fun collabing and making new friends. Please don't be weird. Respectfully, you can't pick and choose which collabs are weird. I keep my content cool and positive and pure to welcome everyone. Please stop having dirty minds. If I ever feel uncomfortable with a collab, I would make it known. I love all my streamer friends, and please don't make things weird when nothing is going on. Love you guys. See you later." This is the problem with all of this discourse. Yana is claiming that the internet is now making, hasn't caught as many strays in this conversation. It's been mostly Hereeee, but Hereeee and Bendadon. And so while Bruce thinks that he is calling someone out, ultimately it seems as though this is a false narrative. We can't just continuously think that, hey, something is going on even though both parties are refuting them. There's not really been any other evidence. I saw Young Don's video earlier today, and he went through a couple of different interactions that Yana and Rage had, and they were all platonic, to be quite honest with you.
Bye.
Look at them heavy ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you slap.
Those are the kind of smacks you do to send a message. This is platonic, right?
This should be my gift.
Okay, put it in front, bro.
I want this. I want that. Can you give me this? Big bro.
That seems like a typical big brother, big little sister dynamic to me. You know what I'm saying? There's just literally nothing here. Their entire dynamic is very...
Listen, I could be a troll too, gang. Bruce don't want no problems for real, gang. Only thing is, he got a following, and mine is just starting. That's the only difference. My 1K to his 1 million or something like that. Listen, I don't care, bro. If he's a weirdo, I'm gonna call it out.
friendly.
He could have 10 billion. He could be Corey Kenshin if he want to.
For Bruce to make this accusation on your age, it is literally just hating.
And so now Bruce is positioning himself to be one of those stream clip pages. Hell, I would even probably argue that he's positioning himself to be worse than any of those pages because of the level of influence and the real life perspective that he has. People trust his word way more because they believe that he has some sort of connection to these streamers. But this content is harmful, it's damaging, and it's hurting any possible collaborations. Because Bruce decides that he wants to go down this content route of all content routes, people don't want to be around him. People simply do not trust him.
He in Paris. Bruce was down. Silky was down. Rage was the nigga who wasn't down. Why was my boy Rage not down? Rage wasn't down because he felt like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I could trust this nigga.
Hey man, my mama always told me to trust my gut. Rage, it seems as though you was right. Now it's not just audiences or communities saying, yo, Bruce is being weird. It's other creators seeing the same exact pattern develop over and over and over and over again. And so when I was doing my research for this video, I quickly realized that the situation was bigger than your Rage and Yana. It was bigger than this specific story. It's about how Bruce deals with drama. And to be honest with you, he doesn't just deal with and respond to drama. He creates an...
Hey, Ty. She on you. She on you, gang. I don't know. She felt some... I don't know if she felt some type of way if it was personal or not, but if I was put on a short bus, I'll feel some type of way. No cap. I'm gonna just put it like that. I don't know if you've seen it, but I wouldn't stand for that, gang. Me personally.
Environment in which drama can spiral out of control. He brings somebody that I believe is in DEO named Trey Living onto his platform, another streamer who is only there to exacerbate any issues that Bruce may have, not just with the people that are in this situation that we're talking about. I'm talking about Bruce and Yana, but Trey Living starts to go off on Lacey and the Clover Boys and anybody and everybody.
Tyler, a grown ass man,
Cockroach is wild,
fucking
bro.
minor. Like, come on, gang, you weird, bro. You a weirdo, gang. Like, and all the Clover Boys have allegations on their name. Why the fuck they don't never clip allegations?
Why he moving like that?
Like, I just don't like that nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I give it 3 to 5 years max. He gonna announce that he gay. Nigga, let's talk about Lacey, nigga. How is he still relevant? How the fuck he still in content group when he was a grown ass man saying he wanna touch little kids inappropriately? And I got nephews and shit, so I feel offended. I wanna swap with Lacey too. Dead homies, nigga. Niggas was at the Phase house fucking sketching his butt, having butt sex with Sketch, all type of shit, nigga. Release the Phase files. I'm 6-0, nigga.
If I've got to keep it consistent across the board, then I've got to keep it consistent across the board. I've been critical of people like Aiden Ross doing similar things, simply platforming these people who do these
I don't even know
wild
if I want
things,
to post, to be honest,
things,
but hey,
and then later on trying to hide their
what
hand
it
as
is,
if
man.
they played no parts in it. But no, you do have a responsibility for who you platform. Now I know that they're gonna attack me in the comments for this statement, but just hear me out, I guess. This right here is where Bruce gets harder and harder and harder to defend. Because even if you think that he's funny, or even if you think that he has a point sometimes, the pattern is super duper hard to ignore. Let me spell it out for you. He says something reckless, other creators respond, other creators get involved, the situation gets bigger, the communities get involved, and then more people get platformed, more people get the chance to get their takes off, and more people get a chance to spin all these narratives about whoever he started some sort of drama or beef with.
Yo, keep the chat entertained. I gotta go get a bell.
Yo, chat. All right, right before we sparked up stream, bro, I got an Instagram DM, chat. He said, not gonna lie, bro, I'm a chud. I don't even know why I know this, but I hate these motherfuckers. I got proof that David wasn't the only PDF that was hanging around all of them.
While Bruce was going through all this, a streamer named Brady Goo, I promise you.
But like, to kind of like, to compare him to David though. To compare him to David though.
Came to the platform and stated that he has proof that there's another streamer who is involved with children. And while doing this, the name Your Rage got dropped off. Mind you, no proof visible
Did
for
he say it
anybody
though?
to consume. He say, she say, spun to the internet, and all because this situation has really spiraled out of control from what should have been a quick and civil discourse about hanging out with streamers of a certain age and why it's bad or why it's not bad. It's no longer about casual joking. Now these are serious allegations that can be life altering. I don't think that these are things that you should just throw out there and avoid. These are reputation killers. And as I've even had to learn, once you become known as the person who is known to host a place and space for these things to manifest and thrive, ultimately people are going to start looking at you as being the weird one in the situation as well. We can't just say, oh, this was somebody else who did this, or this was somebody else who said this. No. Why did that person have a platform? Why did they have a mic? And why did they have the large audience that you gave them. Look, I don't think that anybody would be saying that Bruce is hard to defend because he has no talent or anything like that. I think that that would be a little bit of a stretch. He's being hard to defend because he has too much talent to be constantly included in everybody's controversy. At some point, that raw and unpredictable and impossible to ignore shtick is something that can be detrimental to you. I think over the past couple of years, we've seen how content creators have had their whole lives changed based on internet narrative. And for the most part, people have respect for.
But it's like, it's just timing though, because it's like the whole David thing going on, and you got the Boston Richie thing going on, then you got to throw his name into that and add to the allegations and all that and make him look a certain type of way. And you're supposed to be on some cordial type timing. And then you expect him to take it as a joke. Like, that's not something that you should joke around. Especially with what's going on right now. I don't know, bro.
Speaking grown up, they've at least done a better job or a different job about what they say, who they go after, what they invite into their place in their space. And especially in matters when it deals with people that they know IRL, I think content creators and streamers have gotten better about navigating who they talk about, when they talk about, and how they talk about them. Not because they're avoidant of any sorts of truths when it comes to people, or that some people are above any sorts of backlash, but being a part of the internet dog pile, starting false narratives and help spread false narratives by platforming certain people is not somebody that
bro.
It's not something that people can defend.
I don't think he understand that, gang. Like, or I just don't think he care. Me personally, I probably won't take the legal route. I'll just pull it to where he stay. Ask him to run these ones, the fair ones, you know what I'm saying? Not ones, probably 2 or 3. I'm gonna need 3 rounds, definitely. Give you the case of the beats, because you're not putting that on my name and thinking that it's nothing gonna happen. Because he does talk crazy, and it's not the only one. You talk crazy to a lot of people, and then when it comes down to fighting, you kind of troll out your way out of it. No, you're not trolling your way out of this one. No, no, you're not. Not with those.
Thing that people want to tolerate. I think that Bruce became popular because nobody can control him, and kudos to him for doing it during that time. But now it seems like he can't even control himself, and the same chaos that got a bunch of people to his audience and built his career and all these other things like that may be the same chaos that has people walking away.
Yeah, I ain't walking away though until I get my ones. You're gonna have to see me respectfully. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all comment down below your thoughts, leave a like, and hit the subscription box below with the bell to the side for Noti Squad. Like this video. We's at 1K. We's on the road to 10. So let's get there. With that being said, locked in. Let's get it. Pow. We can do one more before we wrap up stream, right? Yeah, I mean, let's get extra rage baited. Let's get extra. We got this Chud.
Chud finally ran in.
So where did the word Chud come from though? Like, pow. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to Chud finally met black people who are not afraid. Yeah, you definitely typoed that. Chud finally met black. Nah, you got me messed up, gang. Chud finally met black people who are not afraid. It went bad for him. See, I fixed the typo for you. Yeah, that Chud dude, bruh. I seen some clips of him rage baiting people of color. I mean, and then kind of saying certain things that I'm surprised he didn't catch hands for, but we're finna see if they did or did not. But before we do, go ahead and hit the subscription box below. We is at 1K. We passed 1K, and now we are going to 10K. You know what I'm saying? Road to 10K. So make sure y'all comment and subscribe as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? Let's see what this video hitting for. Let go. I really gotta fix that because it's really bugging me. Like, I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. But let's go. We got Flacco.
Finally ran into some black people who were not afraid of him, had their own weapons,
and it ain't go well for Chud. This proverbial burden to society goes around calling black people the N-word and then bragging about being able to call black people the N-word and nothing happening to him. Somebody told Chud, bro, bullying homeless unks, LOL, go to someone hood and just start spamming the N-word at YN, LOL, see what happens. Chud responded back and says, already did that. Walked away untouched.
Never mind.
This is a badge of honor for him. Being able to call black people the N-word and then walking away untouched when black folks exercise restraints. He goes, they called the cops. And
see, there's situations, right? It's a situational situation. If they say the N-word just throughout conversation, like how we do, I'm not going to want to fight, or I'm not necessarily gonna feel offended to where now we gotta fight. Now, if you're saying it to rage bait me, just drop everything you got in your hands right now. Yeah, because it's gonna be that. With him, when you telling me, oh, look at these N-words, oh, look at them chimping out and then doing all that, ooh, okay. Like I said, drop everything and then some before I run your pockets after. It's gonna get to that.
Had me trespass from this ghetto gas station because you.
Oh, bro, bullying homeless unks. Go to some hood and just start spamming the N-word at a YN and see what happens. Already did that. Walked away untouched. They called the cops and had me trespass from this ghetto gas station because chimps. You see what I'm saying? You're hiring Vaughn. Good luck finding him, buddy. I think you're a little bit too late for the party.
You know what? Are all just cowards in the face of the lion. So black people are cowards for exercising restraint and control.
Yeah.
And he's a lion because he's walking away untouched and he's been allowed to do these things without any consequences. Here's another interaction Chud had with some college kids. Chud was loitering outside of a college bar to antagonize to find a black person to call
That's how you know he be saying out of pocket stuff. Because look, now they restricting his comments. Visibility limited. This post may violate X's rules against hateful conduct. Like, you just be saying stuff just to say it. It's just for engagement. You got, and look at the, what, 26,000 people like that? We're cooked, gang. You got 800,000 views on this, bro. That is crazy,
So
bro.
the interaction goes, they essentially, all right,
Chimps
like they go,
out.
right, and you know, and they call Chud all type of mayos, right? After Chud calls them the N-word, obviously, right? And so the comments are like, bruh, Chud, why you ain't do nothing, Chud? He called you mayo,
yeah,
right?
Bro.
He said it right to your face. Why you ain't do nothing after he talked all that ish? What happened? You is a bitch. So here is Chud admitting that he assaulted somebody for calling him mean words. Chud, who goes around saying he believes in free speech, is about to admit to assaulting a college kid because the college kid called him mean words after he called the college kid the N-word.
How old is Chud?
So Chud goes, Chud says,
meanwhile, I walked away laughing
LOL, why you ain't do none? Meanwhile, I walked away laughing while he wept actual tears into his hands and went home with a sullen face. So Chud maced him for calling him mean words.
Maced.
While at the same time saying black folks are, are violent and we're, and we like impulse because, we are upset at him for calling us the N-word. Meanwhile, he couldn't even take being roasted by some black college kids that he maced the kid. So last night, after a long, hard day of calling black people the N-word, Chud went off stream and took a break. Now, he went to a gas station, and at this gas station, he had a run-in with a black man who was not going for none of his antics. This forced Chud to pull out his phone to try to get a moment, but the moment backfired.
Let me holler at you then.
Come on outside. My truck's over there.
My truck's over there.
About?
Space and opportunity, my boy. You better get this work.
Jumping out.
You see? Oh, he getting a car ready. Why you getting a car ready?
Come on, crack me. Do something.
You think I'm waiting on the case? I'm worrying about
Come
that.
on, do something.
I have to say, I do it then.
What was that?
The dude did it. Chud didn't do nothing. Now, Chud would even admit, now this is what you don't see on camera, because black folks, we are intelligent. He knocked the phone out of Chud's hand so the phone can hit the ground, so there's no evidence. So even Chud would admit, once the phone hit the ground, the brother slapped him. But they weren't done with Chud yet. So after Chud gets slapped, the brother then hopped in his car and take off. Chud tries to take out his phone from off the ground and try to like get him to, he ain't get no recording of the brother. He ain't get the brother license plate, the brother gone. But they weren't done with Chud yet. No. They weren't done with Chud yet. Because Chud then starts
Well, I've been waiting for the day. I've been waiting for the day they got on his body, bro. Because, nah, bro is really like, I mean, somebody needs to
go on a frantic, manic episode. No. All type of N-words is flying out. So one of the other brothers here just said, well, hold on. That's him, right? Walked up on Chud. Spat on Chud.
Pull up to the city, bro.
Chud is screaming, he spat on me. Chud still ain't do a goddamn thing. And you know why he ain't do a goddamn thing? Because another brother was armed. He had his right to carry on him as well. So Chud understood, you pull out that weapon, you gonna have to use it. And he wasn't ready to use it.
Now there's more. There's more. What's out here now? You gotta perform. All right. Because they're here. Call it what you want. This guy was talking to me cordially. I was. But you started calling me N-word.
What did he just say? He just said it again? Hold on. Oh, so why you holding him back, bro? Just let him swing. Let him do what he got to do. Just once. At least just once. Because now you want to do it. Oh, my gosh, bro. This getting me so tight, gang. Hey, man, how about you come to the top side and do that? Go ahead and come to the top side and pull that. Come to Jersey, specifically Jersey City, MLK Drive. I mean, MLK Ave. I mean, or you can go to New York, any place in New York, except for like LES. Don't go to LES. Go to Bronx. Go to Brooklyn. You feel me? Go to Queens. Shit, even hit the islands. Maybe the islands. Just hit the main city, New York City to be exact, and try that. Cause you're not. I promise you're not coming back. Promise you.
The person recorded made
North
sure
Jersey
to turn
specifically.
the camera this way as the brother spat on him. But we know the brother spat on him because the brother said, I just spat on you. Somebody else just say, yo, bro, he just spat on you. Chad said, well, do it again and you going to jail. What happened to the antics you had for the college kids? The college kid called you a bad word and you maced him. Where's the mace at? Where's the tough guy act at?
What was
when
that?
there's grown men who want to smoke with you. Now you know that gun don't scare them because they got guns on them too. So now you got to use your hands. Now you got to actually face the confrontation like a grown man, and you can't. What do you mean spit on me again? And you gonna go to jail?
Wait, you spit on him? Oh my mom, you just.
I thought that he spit on her.
Wait, you.
Hold on.
Hell.
Oh, no, he didn't.
You spit on him? Oh my mom, you just spit on him.
Chimping out. Y'all is, what y'all doing, bro? Y'all really gonna let him do that? I don't care if it's on camera. I'll sacrifice. I'll take it. I'll take the sacrifice, game.
Big bro. You was in there, big bro. I'm fit to. I swear I'm fit to. Hey, he slipped out.
Riding passenger.
You know what's crazy?
It's crazy.
On my mama. I know, but it's cool, because guess what? I said he can't treat nobody like no
Look, I'm on look. He ain't treating nobody like one. He came in the store. He was cool as No. He was cool as and he came out the bathroom, and I looked. I said, bro, I know you don't. He said, you want to picture? I said, bro, I don't know. I'm not taking no picture with you. I said, I know you do content, because he wasn't even like that until the slapped him. You weren't out here when he slapped him, was he? He called the police on him. But what he do is he get him.
So he was acting all cool and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He was acting all cool before the cameras came out. And they were like, hey, I know you for somebody. I was like, yeah. They was having a conversation. Oh, yeah, I just do it for content and stuff like that. Until he got slapped. Now he took the camera out. Now he acting out.
And they called the police, bro. Hey, are you screen recording this? All right, so you weren't out here when he slapped him? Nah, I pulled him to get some gas and I seen him. We parked right there. I'm like, oh, shit. Did that, bro. Now you gonna kill him. Yeah, I know. That wasn't smart. I'm not taking.
Now, here's where Chud realizes the error of his ways and why what he's doing is not the smartest strategy if he's trying to get black people arrested. Because that's his plan. This made me realize, oh, Chud's an agent of chaos. Well, I already knew that, but this made me realize, yeah, like we know what the game plan is now. If we ever had any doubts what the game plan was, we now know the game plan. The game plan is to antagonize black people to hurt them, and then he can call the police and get you locked up. That's it. Because black folk, at least some of us thought, trust the first racist who's trying to play ball how we want to play ball. Oh, he want to play ball. Okay. He want to play ball. Okay. He pulling out the strap. He's like he running out on black folks, pulling out the gun. He's threatening. He want to play ball how we know to play ball. Okay, cool. But Chud not trying to play ball how we trying to play ball. Nah, bro. Chud trying to play police. He's trying to get you in jail. So you got to deal with him accordingly. So Chud then calls the police and realized the error of his ways because the police in that city is already well aware of your antics. So he calls the police and they treating Chud like an absolute nuisance. Bro, you going around calling black folks the N-word. They told him to his face. Bro, you going around calling black folks the N-word. Man, what you want us to do? And Chud is frustrated because they not going out looking for nobody who did anything to Chud.
If what you're doing is going around using racial slurs and profanity, that's a little different.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Are you gonna argue that in court? Because I walked into the gas.
If say you go to the zoo, you got the bars or whatever, you go up to it and you see a lion, and the lion's right against the wall, chilling. It looks at you and it looks away. You put your hand there and you just slap it, and it looks at you again. It looks away. You go and you slap it. It turns around and claws your arm and it scratches you. Whose fault is that? Are you gonna sue the zoo?
Station and walked out. Okay. And as I'm walking to my truck, I turn around. He's got something behind his back that looks like a gun. It's a drill.
Well, they're saying that.
So I turned. I don't give a f what they're saying. It's all recorded. I got you. And it's live streamed.
I know. I got you. And I'm just telling you.
And I have every right to say whatever I want on the internet without being chimped out on in public.
Okay. You see, right. Now you.
Hey, what was your name and badge number?
714001162, sir.
Bro got spat on, got slapped, and then transformed into a Karen.
Word, like how you gonna snitch to the cops when you out here doing what you doing?
You not doing.
Don't worry like that, bro.
You about to get like the officer fired? Bruh, Chud, you finally realize what it feels like to be black in America, bro. We've been running this like this, name and badge number play for a while now, and not a police officer got fired yet. We've been asking for name and badge numbers.
They don't work.
Since the beginning of and not a police officer got fired yet for violating our rights, man. Nowadays, an officer give you his name and badge number and they laugh while giving it to you because they don't know not a goddamn thing gonna happen. But in this situation, you were the aggressor. You're going around antagonizing people, and you think the police supervisor is gonna say, yeah, let's fire somebody for telling Chud to his face that he's the aggressor and he's antagonizing people. And all the witnesses that was present, because the people who actually did it, they left, all right? The folks who slapped them and spit on him, they left. But all the eyewitnesses were present.
Especially when your officer comes up to me and says, hey, I've seen your content, but don't you think you kind of would expect this? No, I don't expect people to break the law. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've broken no law.
What?
And so I don't appreciate that being an excuse. Well, I'm on you guys' side. I'm on the side of the law and order. I'm trying to restore law and order. These people think there's a secondary law and order amongst themselves. I don't agree with that. And
Would you consider this a mental illness? It gotta be. Because what?
Standing by myself on this principle in front of the whole country.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chud is having a very tough time getting over this L because the world is laughing at him. Even the racists are laughing at him. So Chud is now on Twitter damn near confessing to premeditated murder, right? You can't type things like this out and then think you about to get a self-defense case. So Chud goes, because he got embarrassed last night by, those brothers, he goes, series finale is dead chimp on the pavement and you rioting when I walk free.
You see how he talking crazy, but he was just now talking. You can't do that, bro. You can't talk to the police about people reacting to what you're saying and then talking crazy on the net.
Stay tuned.
What? And his engagement is crazy though.
Series finale means this. He believes that he's gonna type this. He's going to murder somebody after antagonizing a conflict, and then he's going to walk free.
Series finale is dead chimp on a pavement, you monkeys rioting when I walk free. That's a crazy thing to say, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And I won't be surprised if you get put out next time you step out. Word.
And then we're just gonna be rioting. Another non-black who loved to say the N-word, Zerka, he apparently DM'd Chud, laughing at Chud for calling the police after calling the black people cowards when they called the police on him. So Zerka goes, you sound like an absolute saying you are fearing for your life, calling the cops. Stand your ground, coward. Chud is so butthurt. He's so butthurt.
I don't know who's this is like Batman and what's that other Berserk? What's the other Superman that's like the opposite of him? That's like both of them going at it. I mean, why you gotta type I just got monetized, brother. Come on, man.
Angry, bro. He goes, laugh my ass off. Are you a
N-word?
You want me to go to prison because my videos are making your girlfriend's black boyfriend upset? I could have shot that dig, but I have a duty not to as a law-abiding citizen. Chud, you are the furthest thing from a law-abiding citizen, sir. Something you immigrants wouldn't know. Is Zerka even an immigrant?
Zerka.
I'm not sure. Maybe Zerka is from Canada or something, but I don't think Zerka was born in another country. Yo.
Did you hear what he just said? You said what, gang? Is he an immigrant? I know he was born in Canada, but I don't think he was born in another country.
Upset, fearful, crying his eyes out because he finally ran into black folks who weren't scared of him or scared of that gun threat. Right? So, what do you mean you got a duty not to shoot? Bro, you threaten to shoot anybody who approaches any type of hostile manner.
Dead chimps on a pavement.
Every interaction. On stream, you was threatening people to shoot them because the homeless folks ain't want a chicken sandwich. And now you're upset that they gave you a taste of your own medicine? Now, everybody was on call. The only person in that interaction, the only black person in that interaction that we got to have a serious talk and discussion with is coincidentally the person with a gun on him. How Chud finally met some militant black folks and the only sellout was the one with the right to carry. And I'm calling him a sellout because watch how this dude shook Chud's hands. Chud told him, lower your voice, and he lowered his voice. And I'm saying, bro, you surrounded by black folks who stand in solidarity, and you are the only sellout, and you do it on camera, and you post it as if we're supposed to congratulate you?
I'm like, I just got a guy chipping out on me right here at the gas station. I just want to go viral because I'm licensed to carry
Is he calling the cops? I see why bro laughing at you, bro, because you calling the cops while talking crazy. You talking crazy to me. You got me amped up. Now I want to do something. Then you call the cops. Let them come then. Hopefully I get to you before they get to me. Because what?
I mean, it's whatever. These guys might shoot me before you get here. That's all I'm saying. You know how these just recording him.
This is not real. I need to make a 7-Eleven stop as well. I need some munchies.
I'm right here at the 7-Eleven. I got other people. I don't get offended by it. Yeah, because there's a spectacle happening. There's a guy filming, and they know who I am. I'm a famous person. That's why the other guy. Tell them what you do. That's why the other guy smacked my phone out of my hand. I would like to file a police report. Tell them copies like they name. There's literally a metro right here. Tell them the truth. All right, what are you chimping out about?
Bro, I don't get offended about getting called a chimp. But it's like the stuff you do is kind of like cowardice, bro.
What's cowardice about it? I'm in your face calling you.
That doesn't offend me.
Yeah,
because you can't treat me like one.
Yeah, well, I just.
You're licensed to carry, and I am. So it can go either way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you got it's even.
And we're all in America, and we're all even. You can
I'm not
say what
offended
you want.
though.
I can say well then.
I appreciate how he's handling it because he's better than me. He just said, I called you an N-word to your face. Now what? You also called the cops.
I will. You're a real man. Yeah. That's all we want. We want people to act like real men.
We have to realize.
Why? Whoa. Why are you shaking his hand, cuz? Oh, nah, I can't do that, bro. I'm sorry. I can't get behind it.
Not to take it because, of course, if this goes down, who you think is going to win?
What goes down?
If anything was to go down, who you think will win? Versus you?
Goes down, what does that mean?
If anything
Maybe it's like one of them boxing. I'm saying before you box somebody, you go ahead and you touch gloves before you uppercut him to death. You know what I'm saying? In GTA.
Is the word going to take down a little bit? All right, you're right.
Yo, I'm flabbergasted. I am flabbergasted.
I'm not shaking nobody's hand, bro.
That man said, I'm calling you an N-word to your face. He said you are an N-word multiple times.
Yeah.
And then you not only shook his hand,
I can't do it.
He then said, lower your voice, and you lowered your tone. Oh my God. Yo, some of you guys can't join this fight with us, man. Some of y'all, I'm sorry, man. Some of y'all just can't join this fight with us. Y'all gotta sit on the sidelines, sit on the bleachers and watch. Cause if
realistically, no cap, I don't think that Flacco's gonna do anything either, bro. This ain't even your fight, bro. You Liberian. Matter of fact, I take that back. Yeah, this is our fight, technically speaking.
If this is the group we got fighting for us, man, we got some big issues, bro. What the hell is what? You shook that man's hand and lowered your voice when he told you to.
Word, what?
And then said, "This is what I'm saying. We want y'all to act like real, like real men." As if black men aren't real men, and you agree with him. To me, all right, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Chud is online having a panic attack that about him finally getting slapped, spit on, and nothing happened, even though he had his quote-unquote gun on him. Let me know what y'all think, okay? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another...
Me personally, I'm not shaking his hand. I'm giving him the hand. I'm giving him hands. We running it. Got to do something because, nah, bro. You're not finna tell me I'm chimping out and call me an N-word to my face and then laugh at me. You can call the cops, and I can tell the cops what happened. Whatever happens after that, that's what's going to happen. But, nah, bro. I'll show you what a chimp is. A real chimp. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all comment down below your thoughts. Leave a like and hit the subscription box below. The bell to the side for Noti Squad. We are on the road to 10K. I got it in green in my head. Let's get there. With that being said, we is locked in. Let's get it. Pow. A real chimp. But yeah, bro, we about to end this stream 2 hours. Damn. We got like what, 4 videos done? I still got 2 videos to post for either today or tomorrow, so it can go either way. I'm probably gonna post it tomorrow. Have a mega upload. But hop in the DMs, Chad. I said Chad. Jazz. Hop in the DMs. W Streamski. Wizard. Damn, for real? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Did 4. For sure. But yes, sir, we is locked in.